This is e-commerce API project. This project is made using node.js and node module. These are the folders which are created in the e-commerce website. That is API, in which index.js is created, configure folder is created, controller, modules. These are the packages of node modules, routes, and let's see in the node index.js file what is written here. These all are the packages and the service connectivity on port required configure passport JWT and initializing the express. Let's move on the configure folder. In configure folder there is the two folder, there is the two files for mongoose connection and for the passport jwt.js connectivity. In mongoose we write all the relevant code to connect with the database, and it's also regarding the passport. These all are the informations regarding the importing of set of libraries from the passport jwt, and also with the passport itself. It means this ones, and these are the two setups of libraries. We use the options with creating the options. We also import the users. Why? Because we try to find the users from the database whenever we require. After that, find the users. If there is if this user is find, then return it's, if not, then it will return false. Payload contains id of the users and more relevant informations. Now move to the controller. In the controller there are the two files created for the product one and for the users one. In the product controller we write all the relevant functions, that functions to show all the product, function to create a new product, function to delete a product using the id, and again function to update a product quantity in increment or the decrement. After that, for the users we have created the functions that this module is used to register the users. After that it will show the relevant informations. If the user is already exists, it will show the users already exist. If not, then we have to create the users. Then after that successful login, it will show successful created users. In the module sections, the two files are created for the product schemas and the users schema. In the product schema, these are the in which names and quantities are given, and in the users schema, obviously the name and the email and the password is created, written here. And creating a new module is called users. After that, we moves to the routes, in which the product.js, in which initializing the product controller to get the product, to create a product, to delete a product ID, to update the quantity of the product. After that, index.js is created, in which all the relevant informations are there. Packages are regarding for the const router express and passport. That's for the product and the users are shown. And there is also one thing that users.js, in which initializing the controller, showing the register users, and it shows the log. These all are the coding parts, and these are the readme dot file regarding the project, although what the information is given. Now moves to the postman here, in which we register the users that already we have. I have tried here that I have just registered the one users here by giving the name, email, and password. When we send it, it is already sold it successfully created. It's already users already exist. After that we try to sign the user, we will try to sign in. Then obviously we proceed the informations. I here the token is given, and that user is already signed is successfully, please take your token. This is the tokens regarding the users when they have created the account. After that, and the method is used post. After that we create a product. In product we use the method post, and after that product, and we will write create, in which the quantity and the name is given. For the example, quantity is given 2 and the name is given bike. Obviously when we see send this, obviously this already registered here, so bike is showing here, quantity is 2 is showing here, and the unique id is also showing there. After that we will use the get, we will use to get product details, means the product which has already updated here, so we will try to get fetch out the details. We use the method get, and after that when we try to get the details, it will show the bike informations, obviously the relevant information which has already been added here. See, after that we after that we use the uh, update the quantity, in which we use the method post, and which this is the unique id for the product which was we increased, and update quantity, and the number is given by the force. When we'll put this one, obviously this particular informations will reflected in a tb, because this id is given for the tb1. After that, in the last we use perform the delete operations, in which the method is given regarding the delete, and in which the unique ID is